Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sussy and welcome back to Monster Train 2. I've actually haven't recorded this game in a while despite you getting the consistent daily uploads because I've decided, and you know what, this is going to be a bit of a longer intro and it's going to be very annoying when I die and then have to redo the intro. So I plan on doing kind of a shift with my content to where I plan on doing a lot more streaming and doing a lot more VODs, trying to piece out good runs from streams and then putting them onto YouTube. Doing it this way gives me the ability to kind of piece together more, like pick from more interesting runs than having to sit down, record a run, and that's the run that goes onto YouTube, depending on how like good or bad it is. What are we playing today? I think the YouTube order we're playing Bolete today. So that is what we will do. But I was talking about the streaming more. So yeah, gonna be streaming a lot more. Plan on probably streaming starting from 12 Eastern in mornings. I'm still trying to piece together a stream schedule. 12 in the morning, actually 12 in the afternoon. 12 in the morning would be at like dead midnight. 12 in the afternoon is when I'm Eastern time. Central time is when I'm gonna be streaming. So if you want to come over and check out one of the streams, then I highly recommend it because I do plan on streaming this game a lot more because I like streaming. And I feel like I work well streaming. I'm just gonna pick am I gonna do random clan? Yeah, sure. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the Monster Train 2 content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Commenting helps boost us in the YouTube algorithm. My goal before the end of the year is to get to 1,000 subscribers. So you subscribing right this instance, right now, would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, that's the intro. All right. Bogworm's Growth. I do like Bogworm's Growth a lot. We got Seraph of Entropy with Pyre Hunter Archean and Life and Damage Shield Cable. Got Proliferate, Moon Pixie, and Amorous Inoki as your starting cards. Let's do it. I think Amorous or Inoki is pretty good early. First time each turn you draw a card with Consume, the first time each turn a spell card with Consume is played, draw one. That's pretty good. Also, we are allied with Luna Coven, basic Luna Coven. Let me just double check, make sure I don't have this clan combo completed. I do not. Alright, So, Rally gain one permanently is kind of what I want to play with these starting Proliferates and the Inoki. We will do that. Idealistically, we get a line where we're able to just get this, Bolete to be our solo carry. Mark of Invasion. Do I think I can take that? It's a little difficult. We have Witch Weaves as our starting card, which isn't great. I'd be taking a lot of damage probably if I took this trial, but I think it's fine. We have a decent amount of starting HP at 49. This Pyra has lower attack. And yeah, Inoki I think is actually a really solid unit. I like Inoki a lot. Now we are fighting Entropy, which is kind of scary if we want to do a rally line, because rally lines, need to play, for the most part, troop cards in order to get their scaling going. And you can't really play troop cards when there's a anti-incant guy on the floor. So that ought to be a concern. That ought to be interesting. I will Witch Weave that guy, so I get the money. Keep on scaling. Ooh, yeah, and then I draw an extra one. That's really nice. That's really nice. I think we're just gonna be flexible in this run about what floor we play on, because Bogworm Growth applies its room buffing effect to room buffing effect. That's a funny way to word it. room increasing effect to a random floor. So idealistically we want to be flexible with where we play. You know, getting the Moon Pixie on the floor with the proliferates is actually kind of strong. Maybe I can make a plan where I can kill the incant guys before they're able to give any attack to their units, and I do that through like conduit. You can actually stack up some decent conduit with proliferate. And most of all, this line just sounds cool. It just sounds very cool. Happy to start with Moon Pixies this run. And we should be able to play them not too hardly thanks to our less space. It'd be weird if I would have to take space this run. I didn't even check if I was killing. I'm very sure I'm killing here. Undoubtedly in my mind that Bolete has these. Lone Coat Mushroom Cloud. Mushroom Cloud is a very strong card. Sacrifice one fun guy, deal 10 damage, and apply 10 decay to enemy units. This card is very powerful. I'll click it. And then a Phase Blessing for some armor scaling. Sure. Sure, why not? I'm down to take whatever here. We get a magic shop in this next circle, so here I think I would want to click a Merchant of Steel. Let's look in this shop. Dualism, Speedstone. You can put Dualism on the Inoki if you want. I don't think we're playing Astrologer. That seems really bad. Wow, both of these just seem kind of bad. Weird. Do I click? Why would I click Silent Sentinel? I guess it's a lot of health. And he applies a little bit of spell weakness, I suppose. And I can throw him down for not much cost. I will throw a Conduit on this Inoki. I could also put Dualism on the Inoki. This is more just... I wish this made it so you applied 2 health instead of 1, instead of 2 regen and 1 health. I think that would be stronger. What else am I gonna find here? Yeah, no, actually, Dualism is nice because now he applies more conduit. Yeah. Or she applies more conduit. My bad. I hope that I said I was gonna play flexible here, and I am, but I would enjoy it if the plus space hit the bottom floor, and it did. And it just did. God, sometimes I wish this Bolete guy wasn't so fucking big. Feels kind of clunky, him being big. I don't think Bolete is that strong of a leader. Comparatively, at least. Hey, look at all this conduit we get on the floor. We got fucking 19 conduit on the floor. That's just in the first fight. Seems good to me. This guy might be getting past me nicely. So, you gotta get the conduit levels really, really high if you want this kind of plan to work against Entropy. It's kind of difficult. And I don't know if I can't kill the healers here very well. So these bozos are gonna be kind of walking past me, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna take actually quite a bit of damage here. Oh wow, actually quite a bit of damage. That's 15 damage, huh? I'll be fine. I could maybe restart this fight. I was like, on stream, I really overused the restart battle feature to where I'll just like send fights not knowing what I'm doing, and if I do like one mistake, I restart the whole fight. I had like a Lady Gilda run I did on stream that was like, I spent like an actual hour trying to figure out if like I could beat the final boss. I couldn't. Another proliferate does seem quite good. Infectory also doesn't seem bad for a line that wants to rally. I'll also take Infectory here. I don't think I need another Phase Blessing, and I don't think Silver Strike is that strong. What are you taking here? Oh, I think I want to take Magic Shot. Spell Chain. Quite curious. Selene Acolyte. If I could get this thing to work, it'd be so strong. The problem is, because I can get so much conduit on a floor. The problem is, she doesn't consistently have sweep. And I don't really have a good way to make it so she stays sweeping. Let me look at the Under Legion banner. Only this unit kept sweep. This would be, like, insanely good. I'm gonna pick this for the chance that it's good. Which may be a bit sus. To some. Throw a -1. Honestly, I think I'll throw a Spell Chain on a Witch. This guy feels kind of low value, actually. Can throw it on a Mushroom Cloud. I'd really want this to cost 0, though. If I did that. Because this is an absolute... With scaling Conduit here, this is an absolute room clearer. If you throw the Spell Chain and mine it. I think you're gonna try to do Spell Chain here. This just seems really strong. And I guess I could just try duplicating it. You can duplicate it here, here, and here. This is good. We'll see. Savage Skin. I don't really think I want to take any of these. Not really. Although, you get a lot of rage on this. No, it's bad. No, that's bad. I'm just gonna leave. None of those upgrades seem very good. It could be cute. You could put like a rage on your... Maybe I actually am looking for a remove consume. Maybe I am. I don't know. I'm not sure, really. Maybe I can just stack armor to Oblivion. You know what? I'll put this -1 on the Phase Blessing. Maybe I can just stack armor to Oblivion. I don't have to worry about the increasing damage of the boss. Let's... Oh, yeah. And turn on the trial, please. You need to turn on the trial, generally. So I don't think we're going to be playing the Acolyte in this fight. I just don't think there's much gain in it. Well, yeah, on our main floor, at least. Get you up here. These floors are kind of walking past you, which is not ideal. Unideal. I am able to get a Moon Pixie down, which is big value. This guy probably kills himself as he walks up. I can kill this guy, which is... Kill that guy, which is good, but then this guy's healing, which sucks. I'm a little bit confused on the line here, I will admit. I'm a bit confused. Yikes. Yikes. These fights just put out a lot of damage on you very quickly. Oh, I'm gonna take a lot of damage here, probably. Just looking at this. Because I can't do anything against this guy. Oh god, Bolete's being dog shit again. Bolete's being kind of a bad unit. Somebody stop him before he disappoints me more. I don't know, man. Factory is good here. Definitely want to... I think I'm only gonna Mushroom Cloud once here. And it's okay. Fuck, I took higher damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage I just took because I wasn't paying attention to the top floor. Oh, Christ. This floor at least is like guaranteed to survive. See, it's pretty good to put that on the fun guys. Jesus Christ, I am so close to death here. Okay, I can stop myself from taking... I'm so close to death here, man. It's really rough. I'm strong into Relentless, but that's about all... That's about the only place I'm strong. It's rough, man. It's rough out here. My Bolete is not doing anything. He's hitting for 51. Which isn't that much. Actually. I'm only winning this because I stack up a billion regen. Alright, please end this. Well, let's hope we can find something decent in this rare. Heavenfall? Silver Ink. Play attuned and +3 magic powder cards in hand. I could get attuned Witch Weaves. Which actually doesn't sound that bad. Doesn't actually sounds kind of strong. You know what? Sure. We're figuring it out as we go. None of these units are good. I think I want to take draw here. Idealistically, I think it's like draw energy you take for this run. Because we have a lot of cards we want to get to, and we also can... Having more Witch Weaves in hand being 0 cost is good, and like taking energy doesn't really help them. Definitely gonna go here. Spore Launcher. I think Spore Launcher is great in your first couple of fights. I think he falls off a lot later. I can put a Smidge Stone on not you. Just gonna look for multi-striker quick here. I'll take quick. Take like a 5 conduit on a Moon Pixie. And we're gonna hope for the best. I'll take HP scaling on the Hive Miner, definitely. That's pretty good. The heavies are just gonna eat us up. I'm definitely supposed to set up top floor here, and I think that trial kills you if you click it. I can put everybody on a floor, but if I do this, I can't put the Moon Pixie on the floor. So I kind of need... I guess not. I need like one more space in the top floor. Which is not super guaranteed to happen. Which is scary. That is very frightening. I will say. Alright, I'm gonna need those like the little fairies to show up at some point. Gonna need those guys. Or gonna need them. And we did finally find them. Can I put a... No, there's no way I'm killing that thing. You know what? Let it be. Unfortunately, you just gotta tolerate that. You're able to put so much regen on these floors, but to what end? To what freaking end, man? I mean, those do become very strong. I have to admit, those become very powerful. Extremely strong. Which is quite interesting. One of these guys was walking past. We cannot allow this. Like, imagine if you could get, like, just at least a single sweeping mage blade. I think setup could maybe work. Emphasis on could, because I don't know if it would. Extremely unsure on how far this is gonna take me. If only I drew this next turn. Oh my god. If only I drew this next turn, man. Ugh. How mighty that would have been. How incredibly mighty. Alright, you are winning this, and I thought you would. I thought we'd be winning this because we're extremely strong into Relentless. Also, the more enemies that die on this floor, the more rally triggers I get, so I actually appreciate him descending everybody onto one floor. Thank you, Corin. Man, look how long these fights take. But you know what? We manage. We manage. Thank you, Inoki, for giving me the free out to these fights. I don't think it's truffles, man. But what if this gave me, like, Mage Blade? Or Lunar Glaive, or whatever the card is called. I'm not gonna take it. Moonrise? No. That is a way to trigger Acolyte, so I should probably take it, because I think you are gonna want to be trying to play Acolyte later. It's not much good over here, besides for maybe a Celestial Alcove. So I'm gonna go here. What am I removing? Definitely the Spear Swords. Easy choice. Think cool here? More conduit on the floor. It's kind of expensive for not a lot of value, I think. So, what do you want to duplicate here? There's a couple choices. You could duplicate the Phase Blessing, which would be good. You could duplicate a Moonrise, which would be good if you're doing the Selene Acolyte line. You could duplicate a Moon Cloud. Or Mushroom Cloud, not a Moon. Yo, Moon Cloud sounds like kind of a cool name. Mushroom Cloud, if you wanted to do that kind of line. I think there's some... I don't think it's a second Selene Acolyte. I do not think. Therefore, I am. I'm gonna duplicate a Mushroom Cloud, I think. Let's get another Mushroom Cloud in here. Let's mushy up. It's kind of a scary trial. Because any of these enemies walking past me is really scary. But I can set up top floor here, so I'm not... I can scale up a bit. Okay, I need one more... God damn it, I still can't play the Selene Acolyte on the floor. Maybe for this fight, I actually... No, there's... Maybe I could do this. What does your attack get to? 40? No. I need one more I really need Bogworm's Growth to win the 1 and 3 for me. Or at this point, it's actually a 1 and 2. Yeah, at this point, it's at... Or 2 and 3. 2 and 3. At this point, it's a 2 and 3. So just win me the 2 and 3, please. to hit the top floor. The Infectory down is good. So I'm already playing like only one. Oh wait, that gets awkward with the fun guys. Oh. Oh, I think it's really awkward with the fun guys. Oh no. Oh no, it's ugly. Oh, okay, restart that turn. Yep, definitely gotta restart that turn. I need to play the Proliferate first. Because then you draw a card, and then you're able to get Moon Pixie in here. Not being able to play Moon Pixie here is really bad. It is really, really bad. I'm going to, so I don't hit, I'm gonna Spell Slam this floor. I can kill this guy now, and now you are dying. Thank God. You do like no damage. Like, don't do anything. This Bolete, it's not really having the sauce. It would seem. Maybe here I'm actually. It's really awkward what I may have to do here. How much damage are you taking from this floor walking up on you? I mean, it's applying a lot of armor, but that doesn't really help me. I'm seeing something I may have to do differently here. Yeah, I think I need to play this differently. I think I need Selene Acolyte on the floor too badly. Otherwise, these guys just walk past me, and I'm just gonna hope I can win Relentless without it. Oh, but then I lose the 10 Conduit on you, which really sucks. That's how we're gonna play it, though. I want to see if this is any better. I'm gonna see if this is any better. I'm gonna see if I can get both. I'm gonna avoid playing a Mushroom here to see if I can possibly get both Pixies on the floor. It will be a new moon when this guy walks up, which is good news. For a full moon when this guy walks up. It'd be bad if it were a new moon. Get down the other Pixie. One of these guys. I'll have to take a bit of pyre damage here, but I think it's fine. Seems fine to me. Then I'll draw like the full moon next turn. Or the card that turns things into full moons. Goodbye, Inoki. Goodbye, Inoki. You will be missed. I don't think I'm playing Silver Ink here. Can't imagine. I really want to proliferate here. Gets you a lot of value. I'm so screwed at this next wave. Holy. Holy, is this wave gonna mess me the fuck up. Sell Silver Ink here to get like a billion armor on this one single fun guy. That's kind of fun. That's kind of enjoyable. Okay, actually I did draw the Cloud this turn, which is really good. That means I'm probably fine here. It does equate to being fine. Then I'll have Selene Acolyte will be able to strike next turn, which is good. Yeah, I don't really need Inoki to win these fights. Or, like, be able to. Inoki helps us win Relentless, but I have I have so much armor on my fun guy here that I don't really need it. I think. I'll get a little bit of spell weakness on this guy, and then I feel like I've been missing out on some triggers here. That is probably fine. Oh, this is my not. Oh wait, no, this is my attuned one. Cool. I'm pretty sure there is actually only one attuned one. There's only one attuned. Yeah, okay. With the very silly amount of armor you have, you do take these. You do take those. That is good. I feel scared having to rely on this here Selene Acolyte though, because she's not sweeping every turn. Oh, grow room. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of value. I do already have Infectory on the floor. But this would be scaling our Conduit. Which may perhaps be better. Oh, that is my Discord. I apologize. I very much so apologize. I always forget to turn on streamer mode, man. I'm sorry. I think this is really strong, but it's like it's nice for the deck, but I don't think it like solves that many problems. Although it's just good. I think it's just like good. I probably am clicking this. Moonlit Glaive. That is a lot of extra attack I'm gaining. Probably right. Our deck is very large. I'm gonna take this Pyre HP and try to look for... Honestly, I'll throw a large stone on this Silent Sentinel so he can just kind of chill on his own floor along with a nice little plus HP on him. No multi-strike, eh? That's not good. That's really not good. Why does the number not turn green here? Make it make sense, man. Maybe in this case, I'm actually making Selene Acolyte one space. So I can play all my dudes on the same floor. Perhaps. Perhaps I think that's what I do. I think I just settle. Time to settle, and then be scared that you have to. So now that I am going to be relying on the Selene Acolyte for a scary amount here, I'm going to duplicate the... Honestly, I don't even know if I actually want to duplicate anything because there's so much important shit I need to draw to. That, like, I guess, honestly, I kind of would want a second Moon Pixie. Or it was a third Moon Pixie in this case. Because the Moon Pixies are so important that, like, having another one of them to draw is really strong. Methinks. I'm gonna do another Moon Pixie. This is what I'll do, because you need to have the Moon Pixies. You gotta have them. Okay, I can set up on this bottom floor. And I could get you down. But like again, why would I? I get the bit of Conduit. We'll try it. We'll try to see if we can play him on the floor. Player on the floor. I need to play like everything in this hand. I think I give up on Infectory here. Which is sad because now I'm never gonna see Infectory again. That's why we really need to take energy. Definitely get down the grow room. That's very impactful. I can kill that guy in the back, which is cool. Very cool, actually. Very cool. We have sweep on this turn. Sadly, it's not a great hand. Can't really get much out of the Ink Eye here. I don't really want to hit. Maybe I should just hit one Witch Weave with it. You are just killing here. Maybe I do play this hill. I don't feel like it. I'm lazy. Okay. I'm very lazy. And apathetic. We are killing the whole floor, which is good. And we get another good little proliferate line here. We have just so much survivability in here. This is looking better. I'll take the 1 damage here, so man, why'd you draw the Vengeful Shard? Why'd you have to do it to me, man? Why'd you have to do it? I maybe should have done that differently. Oh, this floor is gonna get maybe scary. If I only get Infectory off. Kill that guy, and I'm gonna kill you. And I don't think this is that scary. If this one guy, who doesn't have... Oh, wait, but he is gonna gain damage. Fuck. I'll win in Relentless before he walks up. Yeah, very true, very true. I'll win in Relentless. And whenever Celine Acolyte is, like, on sweep, it is just over for the enemies. It is just extremely over. Watch her swing. Watch her strive. Ooh, and I can put her in the good place this turn. That's a fight finish. Oh my god, look at this Witch Weave. 702 damage out of a single Witch Weave. Quite impressive, I would say. This guy's got absolutely no future. No future for this man. Unearthed Treasure. Draw 1 random spell card. That just sounds bad. I'm gonna take energy here because we are struggling to play out these hands sometimes. Oh wait, I'm not playing Infectory anymore. I forgot because I'm playing Grow Room on the floor. Oh yeah, right. Huh. Weird. I'll take, I think, the HP path here. Because mainly I'm taking this path because I want to remove... I think I'm going to start removing these conscripts. And if they, like, doing that is going to make life possibly a little bit hard. There's the multi-strike. Cool. Cool. Trample is probably Trample here. It's likely Trample. It's definitely Trample here. Also, Slay 1 Propagate is actually kind of cute. This combat doesn't look... I don't think looks that bad. I don't think it's that scary. God, what if I could just get 4 pixies on this, like 3 pixies on this floor? That'd be really good. Now I'm gonna try. There's 1. Now the whole floor is dying. Get down a bit of Infectory value. Then I proliferate. I am gonna have a lot less access to mushrooms here after removing 2 constrips, which is gonna be a bit scary. Oh god, it's the high HP dudes. My arch nemesis. My greatest foe. I need to hit you with this. Otherwise, he's not dying. I take 1 damage here, but hopefully it will be fine. Definitely looks like a good Moonlit Glaive angle. The floor is very much dying. I lose Infectory here, which actually may not be correct. I think I'd rather have I think you win the fight here regardless of what the floor is. So I would rather just have some of the permanent scaling of Infectory that Infectory offers. Thank goodness. We got, like, Slay, like, scaling proliferate is pretty cool. It's pretty damn cool, I got to admit. Okay, not much needs to happen this turn. Oh god. They're here. This floor is gonna walk past me really fucking nicely. But it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't actually matter if they walk past you. Because then you'll be able to, I think, kill Rax. I get 490 armor here. So I'm hoping you kill Rax. I'm hoping that's gonna be enough. Be a bummer if it wasn't. Be a huge bummer if it wasn't. But we shall see. Surely. Surely it is. And it is. Alright, Selena Acolyte. I sleep on this unit a lot, but she's actually putting up pretty decent results here. She's not bad. Inhale is a really strong card. And another Moonlit Glaive. Putting this on Bolete with Tramp, yeah, that's gotta be good. Putting that on Bolete, that has to be good. And that gives us a lot of options to play. And I don't actually need to take HP here, so I'm very happy I get to take the Unstable Vortex here. That's really good. I'll get rid of 1 Witch Weave. Just 1, though. What? I thought the Mushroom Clouds would be a lot more impactful in this run, but they kind of haven't been. I'm gonna get rid of the other Eager Conscript. Holdover. Holdover Inhale is pretty strong. And it allows me to feel very safe about getting rid of Conscript. I don't know, though. I kind of rather would have, like, either Spell Chain here. I have limited money. I would rather take something, throw a Spell Chain on something. I do want a -1 on the Silver Ink. So I can actually play it. Then I think it's gonna be double cast Inhale. Is that good, actually? Honestly, it's probably better to do double cast Witch Weave, even though that's a little sad. I think it's fine. Not even look in here. Sap Suckling. That's me. Another Moonrise would be nice here. Another Silver Ink wouldn't be too shabby. I'm kind of happy with the deck. I kind of don't want to actually duplicate anything. I'm kind of happy with where we're at. I don't want to duplicate another Moon Pixie. That feels a bit overkill. We need to draw to our like win condition cards in order to. We need to draw to our Moonlight Glaive. We need to draw to our Pixies. I would very much like to play top floor in this fight. That would be the bee's knees. I can actually play you here. But, like, why do I need to? You don't do it. You're literally just 10 conduit. That's all you are. That's all you'll ever will be. Both of the mushroom clouds turn 1 is a bit strange. And, like, why not get another... Why not get a Moon Pixie on the floor who's just way more conduit? Let's blame this one. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of these. Oh, that's... okay, I can play it here, but I have to get rid of the Moonlight. I have to get rid of the Moonlight Glaive, which is... Or I have to get rid of the Moonrise, which would have been nice to keep around. But it is what it is. And then we'll definitely put this one on you. Proliferate. And I think you have your setup now. That guy is super dead. You have the setup. Your goofy ass down. I'll keep the conduit I need to be able to chip this guy off next turn. Bad turn for Silvering, sadly. Get a lot of mushrooms though, and they just die. This next turn might be scary. You're on the wrong moon phase. Everyone's still dying. This might be scary. They're all dying. Oh god, but I don't get to play the phase. I do get to play the phase blessing. I can play a fucking phase blessing here. Of course I can. I will start grow rooming here. I can play it so... Oh, wow. All the conduit. Look at all that conduit you're getting, man. So much conduit. So much damn conduit. And then check this out. Wait, play this on a different floor. 710 armor. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good to me, I have to say. +1 and we're scaling so much conduit that it's over. I didn't even need multi-strike this run. Taking up a second Moonlit Glaive was actually so sick for this run. It basically like gets guaranteed GG. Is just guaranteed GGs at this point with a second Moonlight Glaive. I can play my damn cards here. I can do whatever the hell I want. These guys can't stop me. Oh, I shouldn't do that because then I'm missing out on some. I'm missing out on some propagate. It's fine. Look how strong you are. Look at your damn strive here. Need to kill this guy. Okay, yeah, now they're all dying. Because with that guy alive, you do lose sweet. I have fucking 1,492 armor on this guy. I'm fine. I got this. We got this, man. It's over. We got 110. We got a whopping 110 HP going into final. Hey, you're getting past me. Don't do that. Stop that. Can I kill this guy? I cannot. Just wanted to see if I could be kind of funny. Oh, look at... This actually has to be some of the most conduit I have stacked on the floor, and it was without Ekka. Without the incant line on Ekka. Which is shocking. But you get it done. So I think my takeaway from Bolete right now is that this is just always... I think you're always hoping with him to play 2 points into the permanent rally line and 1 point into the trample line. And that, if you do this, he actually becomes pretty strong. If you don't get this, then it's very sad. But Bolete, I think Bolete is okay. I used to really hate Bolete. I thought this guy was kind of buns. He is just, one of his lines does just say trample though, and I think trample is like always like, trample being pseudo sweep just kind of makes it like always something like that's kind of worth thinking about. I don't think this fight should be able to throw anything at me that's too bad. We have, the nice thing about this, we have 202 HP on our Bolete, which gives us a lot of breathing room at the start of this fight to get our setup off the ground. If I play bottom floor here, can I actually play the Inoki? Nah, not really. The only reason I play bottom floor here is to deal with the guy who's like applying shit to me at like the curse guy at the start. And yet here I am. Oh. Once again. Wow. Terrible first draw. Huh. Like really bad. Yikes. Depending on how the draw may look in this fight, I may have to restart. There's the Moonlight Glaive. Where are my damn fairies? Good spell weakness on this guy. Might as well. You know what? Oh, I can't Silver Ink here. We can save a little, just a microscopic amount. Oh god. Oh fuck. Alright, bottom decking all my fair. Alright. Gotcha. Gotcha. I get it. I get it. I get it, man. I'll go back to the top floor. Fine. If I have to. Alright. Game clearly wants me to, and I'll acquiesce. Jesus Christ. These mushroom clowns have been ass. I thought they'd be really cool with like conduit scaling, but no, these things been ass. Been straight poopy. Where the get fairies? Get your goofy asses in here, man. Alright, we have a lot of HP on our main. Oh my god. Wait, they're adding the curses into my deck. I may just never draw them. Oh my god, I might just never draw them. Oh wow, that would suck. That would be something. Wow. Wow. This is bad. Where are they? Please. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh no, not like this. Please. I've bottom decked all three of them! How is that possible? What the fuck? Why? Oh my god, the pyre damage. It's so rough. Get your goofy asses down here. You fucks. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. The rest of this fight is gonna be really rocky. Because you had to eat so much pyre damage to get here. Like the first enemy is here, and I already took in like 150. I've already taken like 50 pyre damage. What is this? What is this? What is this bullshit? I'm actually gonna lose it, man. I'm actually gonna lose it. What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't win this fight without Bolete. How did I literally get the worst possible draw of all time? I can't really win this fight without Bolete, I think. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh my god. You know what? Oh, this isn't... Okay, okay. Plan B. We put silent... Okay. The plan around is that you put a silent... You put Silent Sentinel... See, is this correct? I'm gonna try this setup with Silent Sentinel in the front, and Silent Sentinel's job is just to die. I hate this. I hate this. I'll actually just draw nothing turn 1. Okay, you know what? No. One more I actually see a line that I like better here. And it's gonna be get Inoki down on the bottom floor. I actually think I need Inoki's, like, little bit of... Oh, but I won't be sweeping next turn because I drew the Moonrise this turn because God hates me. This might still be right, and I say this might be right purely just because of the +10 conduit on my Bolete here. Cause then I can Moonlight Glaive on you, and am killing this floor, so now I'm not gonna be drawing. I'm not gonna be drawing the goddamn whatchamacallit. I'm not gonna be drawing the goddamn curses now, which is gonna help matters greatly here. Alright. Oh my god, my Bolete has to eat so much damage here. I think I just need to hit this guy once and I'm surviving, yeah, because I'm sweeping this turn. You're coming back down the next turn. That's really bad. That's really bad. Literally all of them bottom decked. That's so sad. That is so depressing. They didn't think luck could get this bad. They did not think luck could be this atrocious. You fucking goofy ass pixies, get your goofy asses in here. Oh my god. Alright, I'm hoping we have stabilized. Heal your Bolete up to full. Jesus, man. Jesus Christ. What the hell, man? that I was almost livid there. Don't give him attack. That would be silly. I miss out on a Moon Pixie here. It's very sad. Gonna leave me with extreme sadness. Thank God I can just keep healing you. I think I need Infectory on this floor. Because I need the bit of mushrooms to help tank some damage. So offer up a little bit of scaling. Okay, okay. I think we're safe. Also, Enoki, goodbye. I want to play a Pixie on this floor. I want the Pixie on this floor. Sorry. If I can, I would rather a Pixie. Yeah, okay. You have enough HP to just survive the fight now. I think. Because this floor is kind of scary, but a silver ink is very impactful. Good. Oh, I guess I can do this now. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, it's, like, decent. Yeah, it's, like, pretty good. Where's my other Pixie, man? Where are you? Where? Why? Why? Why are you like this? Why are you like this game? Oh my god. I'm like taken aback from that. That had to be some of the worst draw I've had in this game so far. It is hard to come up. Do I just win if I play this? Alright, there's your dub. There's your dub. Good stuff. Alright, good job, Bolete. Good work, Bolete. Good work, everyone. I'm going to pause this. Alright, to take screenshots. Good stuff. Ah, wait, look, I'm missing lethal. There we go. There we go. Die. Ooh, that was, oh. You almost had a very angry Zips on your hands. Get out of here, nerds. Yeah, so that's kind of the first run I've had where Celestial, or, what was her name? The sweet lady. The sweet Spellblade lady. That's the first run I had with her that's like, you know, I can check her name here. Celine Acolyte. That's the first run with Celine Acolyte that I've had that's like really popped off. That run felt a little bit odd at the start, but it all came together pretty nicely. Also, first run with Silver Ink. This card made for some very cool, very big numbers. Very large numbers, and it was very cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Another win for Bolete. So currently on my stream, I'm trying to get a win with every champion I don't have a win with yet. And I think the only one left for me is Talos. I still have not gotten a Titan win with Talos yet. So you should come over to the stream at sometimes because we have fun over there. Link to my Twitch channel is in the description if you are curious. Anyway, that's good for the episode of Monster Train 2. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, and or subscribe. And I'll be out there. Have a nice day.